Hello, hello, hello. All right, seems like we're back on the right length of time. Anyways, hello. Hi, how's it going? I am streaming today. Welcome in, welcome in. Bitrate looks good, great. Maybe because what happened? The internet went out the other day, like just for about 5 minutes, and I have no idea why, but I think it may have fixed some of my issues. Anyways, I don't know if I actually said that as separate words. May have fixed some of my issues. There we go. I need to move my mouth more. Anyways, we're going to start with the daily challenge because why not? Why is Tuesday highlighted? I'm so confused. Anyways, let's do this. We'll start here. And I'll tell you about how my week has gone or how what last week went. Last week was fine, though I did somehow come up with an injury to myself, which is weird. I don't usually bite my fingernails, but I apparently did, and that caused an infection under the skin in my cuticle, and so that hurts my fingers like double the size, and honestly, right now it feels pretty terrible, and it has yet to get any amount better. So if you hear me make a weird sound like or something like that, that's it affecting my nerves because they insist on not lancing it at the doctor's office. Something infections, understandable, still hate it. Is there a better way for us to go down this thing? Path, even. Path is the word for that. Um, oh, good. We have signs. We love those. We love a sign. We could approach a little bit faster. That'd be great. Sure, just gonna casually walk. Oh, interesting. I'm afraid to move forward anymore because then it'll put us back where we don't want to be. Okay, so my thoughts are that we are in Thailand. Mm, like that feels right. Where? Great question. It's a fantastic question that I don't know if I can answer that. Maybe we're. You know what? Never mind. I think I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say we're in Cambodia. And we have this little map here that may or may not be useful. I don't know. I'm looking to that as the answer. I'm going to go here. I don't hate that. That's really decent still. Hello, Queen Jazz. Are y'all still having fun at the family party slash swim thing? Are you sitting by the pool logging in? So we're definitely in, South Korea. Um, Lovely. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Korea. That's where we are. I don't know how to tell which city we're in And maybe that's something I need to study because this is a little bit upsetting. Because guessing the country, while, for some people would be fine, I want to be a little bit more granular with it. But we can actually take a look around. I don't see any mountains. So we're in a pretty flat area. I don't know if that, you know what? There's a sign right there. Let's go to it. Tell us your secrets. Okay, zoom out and then scoot forward so we can. Alright. See, this is why I have trust issues. Okay. Okay, but also a little bit rude. Let's back up a little bit more. I have to make sure I don't watch the stream because then I get real lost. Anyways, how are you doing? How's your day been? Has it been relaxing? $50. I was hoping I would be able to find like a station or something like that. This is a pretty long street that maybe it'd be on here, which just tells me that it's probably in a different city. Maybe here, actually. I don't hate this as an answer. Good. My day's been honestly pretty fun in very specific. Oh, that was. Oh, it's like right across the way. Interesting. It's been pretty good. I woke up kind of early because my whole schedule's a little bit off, and then I um had breakfast, took my my medications as I need to. My fingers getting worse. I don't know how, even though I've been on antibiotics for 3 days, and like right now it feels like a live wire. If I accidentally tap it, it feels like I'm touching a 9-volt battery to my tongue, which is not great. But otherwise, it's been great because I also got to play. I've had Red Dead Redemption 2 in my library for a long time at this point. And I would rather not chop off my finger. And also, hello, Donut Girl. We are definitely not in Australia here. It literally shows it as Korea. In any case, I got to play Red Dead Redemption 2 today with Emma, and that was really sick. With Emma, I should say, or Troy. Anyways, played that and had to play through like 2 hours worth of other gameplay before we could join together. And then we went hunting, which is a lot of fun. I can't see anything though. It's not like they had scopes. Anyways, just a good time. How's swimming been, Donut Girl 888? My first guess, looking at just that license plate and where we are, is giving Isle of Man. But let's keep looking. And also the fact we're driving on the left side of the road. Good. I'm glad you had fun doing it. Did Mimi go and get a floaty, a big giant floaty? She was talking about that the other day, and I feel like she probably could have at this point. What did I say? Hello, Lamar David. I'm not going to put in the Lamar part. Hello, David. We can definitely see that we're in the Isle of Man. We have Balara right here. There's not that much. Douglas is right here. You take there's like 4 highways. We're good. We just need to figure out in the next 2 minutes where we are exactly, because we can 5K this one. So if we have Balara right there, Laxi, they didn't give us any more names. I hate when it does that. Anyways, we have Douglas over here. We're looking at the A2 and the B11. That's A3, that's A1. A5. A2's right here. So I do like that. That's very funny. Uh Home of Rest for Old Horses. That's a perfect name for a place. All right. Laxey can be reached by two different highways apparently, and I can't seem to find it. Interesting. Feels like I shouldn't miss this. Oh, there's Laxey. There's Laxey. You can take B11 or A2. This is also A2. So I'm going to put this here. I could be wrong. I should have gone up there, but hey, it's 8.2 miles. It's fine. It's still 49.56. That's as close as I can get to that without, a little bit more time. Interesting. This is crooked. That's what I want to say. I feel like I should know these holy poles, but somehow they are beyond me. Hello, hello, holy poles. Oh, I can't go down that street, I guess. And then we went back to the first generation, I'm thinking. I don't know. This might not be the direction I want. Oh, look, quality. Love it for us. Oh, we're driving on the left side of the road. That's also nice. So now this is giving New Zealand. Sup? Sup wants his cat. Wampus cats. Con. I don't know what the con means, but welcome back. Or welcome in, I should say. Love that. This is awesome. So glad you're here. So, like I said, this is giving New Zealand. Where? Great question. But look at all these sheep. They're so fluffy. Oh my goodness. There's so many people here. Hi. Welcome in. I'm surprised. Feeling a little bit New Zealand. I was also kind of thinking a little bit Scotland, but I don't have anything. It doesn't feel like Scotland. Sheep. Yes. The sheepies. Let's go this way. In fact, let's back to the beginning and go this way because it felt like we were going to go to, civilization. You know what? This is the same way I just went. But this sign might be useful. Bloop. I guess this could also be South Africa, but it doesn't really give South Africa in terms of energy. Yeah, New Zealand feels best for sure. Sup, Lucy? How are you doing? Welcome in. Ballantine Road. Okay, so let's come down here to New Zealand. And it's got to be a relatively flat part. So I'm also going to go that it's not in the south portion because that feels more mountainous. So maybe around here. Obviously, I don't know my New Zealand at all because it was in the south of the south. But that's okay. Sometimes you can't help that. I don't know that much. I'm learning. What? Why did they put me in the stick pile? Or a tree? What is this? How did this person even get here to take these photos? Some crazy cactus out here. Let me free. That is not Joshua Tree. This is not a desert. This is someplace with a lot of fog. Maybe because we're just so high up. Also, is that water? Where? This is very confusing. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go. We're gonna speed walk out of here. Okay. It didn't get better. It didn't get better. Is this could this be Arizona with all this fog, way too much greenery? It does look painful. It does look like if you trip wrong, you're going to be in a world of hurt. And that's unpleasant by a long shot. Oh, but look at that. Look at the tortoise. Where do we just find tortoises? What? What? Are we still in New Zealand? I wouldn't put it past us to be in New Zealand still. Okay, where's the Galapagos Islands? Because I know they exist. I have no idea where. Because I like Galapagos Islands for that. Okay, but where is that? No matter what you put down, where is that? Oh, we only have 45 seconds to find these out in. Blip, blip, blip. I assume it's in the Pacific. I could also be horribly wrong. I just don't know where the Galapagos Islands are. Ecuador? Okay. Oh, this is Galapagos Islands. Okay. I feel like we're actually over on this island for some reason. Ah, that's awesome. That's so cool. I didn't know this was on here at this point. That's so cool. I'm glad I saw that tortoise. That actually made a whole world of difference. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. I like your answers, I've Lucy. That's hilarious. Breakdown. That's a really good daily challenge score. That's honestly really good. Yes, me too. That's so exciting. It's like the whole family's here. Look at that. Hi. Sub Mile High Slummy Tommy. What a day. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so let's go because I wanted to do a streaks battle today, and I don't streaks. Is this where they put everything, and I just couldn't see it? Great. We could do streaks on any of this, but I wanted to do a world streaks, so let's go with world cities, I guess, or a made a full world. No, we'll do world cities. Oh, you can do streaks on each of these, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same one. Oh. Cool. Let's do world cities then. No time limit, because that's too stressful. Okay, we're just going for, I guess, the world city and not just the country, which is not exactly what I wanted, but you know, it'll be fine. This is giving Kuala Lumpur. Exactly. But we already got the answer, though, by the way. Malay Optics, Malaysia. All right, so we're there, and these giant buildings And I'm sure once I come out of here, we'll actually see the main two. I guess it's two. Maybe. I don't know. We might be too close because, buildings. That's one of those buildings. And there's another. Yeah, right there. That's the building I'm talking about. All right, so let's go. Let's zoom in so I can actually see what I'm trying to do. I don't know if. Oh, it's just the country. Great. This is fantastic. Next round. Okay. So this is a country streak using the world cities. Love it. Indomerit. All right. I mean, this is Indonesia. Wow, that's pretty brutal for a cigarette ad. Hey, you can get the cigarette, but also like this is what happens if you get it: a hole in the throat. That's intense. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Indonesia. Yeah. It's supposed to be off-putting. All right. First glance, India. This is a lot of traffic. I mean, I guess it could be Bangladesh too. I hate that I say it like Bangladesh instead of Bangladesh because I'm pretty sure no one would say it Bangladesh unless you're American or you a United States American. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure this is India though. Nope. Ooh, I'm glad I found that flag. We're in Bangladesh. Whew, that was scary for a quick second. All right, this one. Why is there no in between when I scroll? Uh, that flag was near about impossible to see, honestly. Okay, so we have a cruise. We have a cruise ship in the back. What's SA? You're gonna have to. I don't know what that is. What is SA in this case? South America is what you're thinking. Okay, we got some signs, so let's take a look. I mean, this is Puerto Vallarta, which is where they got a Carl's Jr. there. They put that on a sign, legit. Wow. Okay, cool. Thank you. I wasn't sure where it was. Thank you. Yes, it's on that side. Yep, we did it. So not South America, Central America, but very close. It's still Spanish speaking, so that's awesome. Oh, this is Japan. Okay. You can tell by the Japanese writing right there. And look at the Hello Kitty. I started off at Italy too a little bit, but that's what this is all about: gathering clues and going about your day. Gathering clues, making a guess, and sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. This is Japan. For a second there, I forgot what I had been looking at. Next, we're up to 5 countries. We're gonna see how high we can get it, and if we fell, then we can jump back in. We're in England. Yeah, we're in the UK. Looking like Manchester, Birmingham. Leeds. Okay, it's pretty close to Manchester, so that's cool. All right. What you doing over there, guy? Fixing your sleeve? All right. Is this giving Italy, or is this giving not Italy? No, this isn't giving Italy anymore. This is giving something else. Wait, that license plate? Ugh. They're definitely not Italian. We're in Spanish. 5th of May, so this is like Mexico. Because of, Cinco de Mayo. I thought about that. I thought it could have been Japanese writing to throw us off because I was just looking around because I had seen some Japanese writing in the Korea one, but I was like, nah, there's way too much Korean here comparative. So it worked out well. Yeah, this is still giving Mexico because of the 5th of May, or again, Cinco de Mayo. Can I go right here? I want to look at the taxi. Oh no, the taxi left. Come back here. You're my right, bro. Where are you going? Oh well, that's fine. Pretty sure we're in Mexico, but I still want to kind of clarify. Make sure, Oh my goodness. The pressure on my finger is really gnarly right now. Because it's just flat enough that I would have been like, this could also be Argentina, but that Cinco de Mayo sign feels like a huge clue that I'm just ignoring, or not ignoring, just putting in the back of my brain. Ooh, they got in trouble. Their permits were suspended. Hold up, there's a sign back here. This isn't the one I was stopping for, but I'm going to. Yeah. I mean, we could throw out the guess, but also the streak. I don't want to lose the streak. I mean, this could also be not Bolivia. I was going to say Bolivia, but I was like, nah, this is far too flat for that. Oh, but you see this? You see this La Paz right here? That's what's giving me pause right now. La Paz, not in Mexico. La Paz, Bolivia. Oh no. It's definitely not the Philippines. This honestly too dry for that here. Now! Okay, we're going to start again. I knew it with my gut. Why did I not listen to my gut? This is so dumb. It's like I'm an idiot. Ugh. I chose Bolivia. Who changed me? Is that the name of? That's her name on here, right? Change me. Does this say Dublin City Council? It does. Okay, I don't know. I kept looking at it. I was like, I can't read that. It's a weird font. Well, that's what happens when you read the bottom line only, right? I love that I can guess it even if I'm not opening the map, as long as I have a point down. Okay, we got some. Oh, it doesn't always work on phones and whatnot. We got something that looks a bit Spanish in terms of language. Telmex is giving Mexico. See, when it's like the first two, I'm like, well, I'm going to throw caution to the wind, take a quick guess. Boom. Correct. Nailed it. Let's go. I'm glad you're here too, though. Change me. Glad you're here. That's awesome. Is Ivolusi and Wampus Cat here still? If not, that's fine. Hey. Oh, we can. Oh, there's the arrows. Yay! That's awesome. We're getting a lot of Spanish speaking. Don't try to combine words. Don't. Things went so wrong so fast. No, this isn't Spanish. I mean, maybe in the what is it called? What is it? The Romance language area. Let's see. See, these words are a little bit strange, but also maybe not as strange as I'm thinking. Also, are we actually in a Spanish speaking country? Because I actually haven't confirmed that. Hey, KFC, they made it. They made it all the way to wherever this is. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Japan has more KFCs than I think the United States has, or they just have some even exponentially more than just most countries outside of the U.S., which is hilarious. Why does this not feel Spanish? Maybe it's Portuguese. Portuguesa. But it looks so similar. And I'm not seeing any of the clues that to me are the ones that say that make it specific. And why something Taiwan right there just hanging out. Mobile oil. Yeah, this is probably just Mexico again for the umpteenth time. Umpteenth. Interesting. What is... No, it's not Alto, so... Am I missing certain things I should be looking at, like green license plates, or... Is that an ATM in this thing? That'd be sick. That's a .com, so that's not very useful either. I'm glad we're not on a time on this. That would drive me crazy. Ah, Ecuador. Cool. All right. Saturn. All right, so we are in Germany, Valver, Hamburgs, and I had a horrible realization the other day. And by horrible is that we, as Americans, and probably the rest of the world, maybe, have been pronouncing BMW incorrectly. Because W doesn't exist in German, from what I understand. It's pronounced as a V, so it would be BMW and not BMW. Saw it on TikTok. It might be true. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. But I never gave much thought to that. We could all be wrong. We could all be wrong. What is the... What? How do we get in here? What? Nope. That's a bad choice right there. Okay. Where are we going? Hamburger. Okay. Well... Obviously. All right. So we're in Hamburg. All right. This is a place. African. We don't have any broken sky. We don't have any sky fissures. Does this look like a mosque? Is this a Muslim country in Africa? I don't know if that's the right terminology for it, but oh, this is fascinating. I know they've added a lot more countries to Geoguessr. Okay. So now I have to expand my knowledge of where everything. Um, oh no, this is now difficult. Let's see. I feel like this is the coloring that they would give to a movie set in a desert. Um, Kind of like how anything set in West Texas always has its same coloring, or set in Mexico has its weird sepia coloring. Yeah, this is a mosque. Okay. Let's zoom around. But we don't see, I was going to say if there was French over here, then we were probably in Senegal, but I'm not seeing that. I say that, but I see some now. So maybe I just wasn't. Yeah, okay. I'm going to throw this out as a guess because I have nothing better. Senegal. Nailed it. Next round. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is scary. Oh. We need to know where this is. Oh. UA. .ua is that Ukraine? Pretty sure that's Ukraine. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other options it could be, but nope. All right. We're on to 6. This is fantastic. Oh, we don't start a new round. We just keep going with what's happening. Okay, cool. This is fantastic. Okay, so we have a Nissan Kicks here. Not the highest modeled or not the duotone version, but that's okay. The only reason I know this is because I drive I drive one. Though this is a is this a Nissan Versa or the Chevy? No, this is Suzuki. That's right. Okay. Azteca. Banco Azteca. La Vista? De La Vista. So we are in a Spanish speaking country, that's for sure. We have our Y and not an E. Merca China. Definitely not in China. But hey, we got cars and Baby Yoda. For some reason, I saw this as tongues and then strawberries, and I was very confused until I realized this was the makeup poster, and it made a little bit more sense because it was a little bit scary at first. I was like, "What am I looking at? Why do we have tongues? What is happening?" Mexico, because Pemex. It has Aditech to it. Wild. Okay, I'm comfortable guessing Mexico. Wait, I saw something that I wanted to see and then I proceeded to ignore it. What is that? Okay. Universal Mr. Jesus Christ. This is fine. I don't know if that's what that really says, but feels like it. Tecate. All right. Okay. Very comfortable calling this Mexico. Great. It is a lot of Mexicos. A lot of Spanish. Okay, we have. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We have a United States flag. We have a chevron, Western Union. We have what looks like. What city is this, though? Oh, is this Las Vegas? Is that where the Golden Nugget is? No. Great question, me. I don't actually know. What is this? This is the Plaza Hotel? Circa? Okay, we are definitely in Nevada. I'll even drop it over here in Las Vegas just because. Yep. All right. Mate, you look. Oh, we got. I don't know what we got by or what, but we got. Okay, so we're not in the United States, even though we have a whole bunch of English in Lululemon. Uh, ooh, where are we? This is fascinating. Trafalgar. Where's Trafalgar? Trafalgar. They have cruises going there. Trafalgar. Center spelt with R-E instead of E-R. Trafalgar? I don't know if that's where we are. What side do we drive on? Unknown, because we're on one-way streets. But it's not a tall building, sort of, downtown area. Oh no, we're driving on the left side. Okay. I almost don't believe this to be the UK because they're wearing jackets. Except for they're wearing jackets. I'm sorry, that's what I was trying to say. But Trafalgar, what does that have to do with anything? And why do I see that? Let's see what these signs say. What does this say? The Elizabeth Lounge, that's the most queen-coded thing I've ever heard. Taz Tafe? Like Tasmania? Is there Trafalgar in Tasmania? You know what? That actually makes sense. There's a huge road that I was looking for one day, and I think it was a road that took. I don't know if it went to Trafalgar or was named that, but I wouldn't put it past them. Come here, microphone. I'm using my other monitor just to make it easy for uh, keeping the size right. I think there's a Trafalgar here. I'm going to mark here real quick, but I'm not going to, Drysdale. Drysdale, is that a place? I don't know. I don't know if I'm right on this, so we're gonna hold off. Also, this seems like a kind of large. Now, this is giving a little bit more England, but there's also like hills over there. You know what? Also, I forgot what other places speak English and drive on the left side. South Africa. Not all English, but now this is giving. Oh, hi. We're in Australia, and if when you choose Tasmania, you're also choosing Australia. Just by the way, just want to throw that out there. Whew, that was a tough one, kinda. Had to get through it. Are we in France? Because I mean, everything. I was like, oh, there's a. Is this like a famous chocolate place? Pepin. Hi, Tiny Pants. You busy today? I'm glad you could make it, even if you're just popping in. Hi. Apparently, my whole family's watching, which is really cool. Boulanger. Boulanger. Gambetta. Yeah, this is giving me France. Franprix. This is right up there with Flutto. Oh, well, that's awesome. I love that for y'all. That's really cool. Tell him hi. I've never met him, but hi. We're just doing streaks, which is kind of a faster mode, but also we have to look around. Sometimes we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. We got the Galapagos Islands. Oh, did I? I did. It's been so long. That was really fun, though. That's really awesome. Hello again. Hi. Yeah. Here's this name that we came across the other day, Francisco Cos. This was in Argentina. Because we were in that small town of Alcira that we kept seeing that street, right? It's been almost 10 years. Was that 2015? That makes sense. I was wrong. Right? Wow, that's awesome. We broke our streak at 10 countries. Ugh. I should have thought more and kept looking. I'm sorry, y'all. Because I saw the name and I thought this is the same. Maybe it's the only person. Francisco Cost was the. Like, we spent so much time the other day, or at least I did, and Queen Jazz and Lamar David spent so much time the other day in Argentina looking for this place. And so I was like, well, it's got to be a famous person only in Argentina. Apparently, I was wrong. Nah, nah. I got lazy. But we'll get back on it. We'll get back on it. 10? That's nothing. Where are we? This is a great question. Because what I'm getting is. Oh, wait, what's on your shirt? Tell me your secrets, sir. Oh, this one's over here posing. He was like, I gotta be handsome. My hair's all did today. All right, have fun talking with Joel. Have a good one. Enjoy your evening. Ba, 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 ba. Colombia. Whew. I think that's where we are. Colombia. I swear, if you stop where it says no stopping, or maybe it's no pass. I don't know. I don't know Spanish. I don't pretend I know Spanish in any form. Oh, .co. It's kind of giving Colombia. Oh, bus. Why are you so far away? So the yellow license plate is what it's giving me. Bye. Have fun, tiny pants. Teriyaki sounds delicious. Burger King, but drive-through only. Honestly, don't know if that's what that means, but I said it, therefore it's true. Yeah, I'm still getting Colombia out of this. But it's like obviously big city Colombia, not where they like to tend to drop you when we're in Colombia. But again, we could also not be there, so that's why I'm making sure. 'Cause I feel stupid about the Argentina versus Mexico guess. Mazda, a company I sometimes forget about, but they also produce really nice SUVs. This feels like a really flat area, and also there's palm trees, so we've got to be on the coast. Okay. Oh. Go back. Bank of whatever is about to be the Sudamaris. Hang on a second. Barranquilla. That's right. That's what I was thinking about. You see how it says that and it looks like a double LA at the end? Nailed it. Okay. Right. Thank you. I appreciate appreciate that. This is Hear me out. There's a lot of Z's involved. We're at least in Europe and in a country in the EU. We have a lot of accents and stuff like that on our words. This is kind of telling me a little bit either like Poland or Hungary. But the energy, oh, Czech Republic also. That makes life exponentially easier. Czechia. There we go. Are we in another Spanish speaking place? This is just a whole lot of practice. Some days I feel like I can read Spanish, but then I think about saying it out loud. I'm like, nope, that's how I make a fool of myself. And I won't. So I don't. Cambiar. What are we looking at? This is a symbol. This is the La Paz. Are we back in Bolivia? Yes. Yes, we are. Tree. Are we in Colombia now? again. Central or Artisans of Central Colombia. Is that what we're looking at now? All right, let's see. Give me your license plate. Oh, we're in a place where people are walking. Yeah, Crafts of Central Colombia, Artisan. I don't know. It seems right. Seems right. I don't hate either one of those. Ah, we got our yellow license plates again. Nailed it. Let's go. All right. First glance, not what I thought I was going to see. But then I look at it and I'm like, mildly familiar. That is. One might have called it a car, but no, we're just like, that is a comically short bus. um, we have come here microphone, right? Oh, well, we have a sign here. Yeah, it's definitely Eastern Europe or Russia. Or I guess it could be Kyrgyzstan, but I don't think we have this kind of coverage. Also, I'm not seeing their license plates. At least not from a bus standpoint. Like, I've seen only buses and not, literally anything else. Because that would have told a lot, too. But we usually see Kyrgyzstan in, or at least we used to only see it in the winter setting. And she's wearing short sleeves, so says otherwise. This building almost threw me for a loop. I was like, oh, we're in England. I was like, no, we are not. And no, we are not in Switzerland. I was like, what is happening over there? Something, phone cards. I don't know. Fashion of other countries, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we could be back in, Ukraine. I saw the words again. I was like, oh, I've seen that before. Okay. We have a sign here. We have the perfect plans for you. Um, something Cellcom. There's also an Apple store right below it. They're an Apple dealer because you can't ever not see that. But where are we? We're driving on the left side of the road. We do have some license plates that are dark. We have some English writing, if not all English writing. Apply now. This is fascinating. What an interesting place. Swine. Okay, this sign is about to tell us everything we need. Malaysia. .my. And not surprised. Not surprised that there's a lot of English too. The Coffee Bean. This is right up there with seeing Cafe Du Monde in Kyoto. What a wild thing to happen. Phase 1.2. I mean, I also could see this being Singapore, but not really. Not without all the standard looking apartments around. Plus the .my really suggests not that. Also, let me see. What did I see when I was looking at Malaysia earlier? I thought I saw a place called Demai, but maybe that was somewhere else. What a wild thing. I mean, we could be Singapore, but I don't think so. The .my really said otherwise. Let's keep looking. Because I would have expected to see more Malaysian language. Malay. Maybe it is on this side and I just keep not looking at it. Nope. Nope. It continues to do the thing. I mentioned a place, so it mentioned what? I heard some people making noise and I thought they were outside, but it turns out it's in the music. Okay. There's Penang. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I realized there was more Malaysia over here. And I did. Okay. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it home safely. And I'm glad you're back. We're just, you know, we lost a streak at one point. We were at 10 and it went badly. But now we're back. Do you know how wildly crazy that is to see Texas here and think this is Texas, but it's definitely not. This is San Fernando Central commercial area. So this is. Are we back in Colombia again? Are we back in Colombia again? All these yellow license plates. Okay. Sorry, my hand had a twitch and I could not stop whatever just happened. Ternera. Is that on the map? Is that a city altogether? Like, I'm just like, let's go look. Not big enough, really, honestly. Let's keep looking. I guess we could be in Bolivia again. Because we just can't get away from La Paz. Not even close to Texas. It's South America. That or this is a bait, in which case I'm going to be a little bit mad. But we're definitely not in Texas. Right? Guess they were making up for how many times they kept dropping me literally anywhere else in the world. Yeah, we're definitely in Colombia. We got them. We got them. Okay, so now they're just like, what if we drop you in Thailand or Cambodia? Oh, she's pregnant. I bet she's had the child since then. That's really awesome, though. Congrats to her. Blah, 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 blah. Brownie is the name of their dog mascot. That's cute. Oh no, I need a sneeze. I don't wish to, but I'm probably going to. Right? I think I've had it come up like once or twice, and I was like, this is weird. Why would they do that to us? But also it was fine. I did get it wrong. I did get it wrong. I don't know if they actually have Antarctica here. It feels like they should. I mean, it's not much. Man, I want some halal bros. Look at this ranger. That's sick. Someone paid some money for that. This is giving more Thailand than Cambodia, honestly. I don't know if I can truly say that, but from my experience, that's what it feels like. They got vitamin water. We can't keep exporting our terrible things. Like vitamin water is okay. I accidentally grabbed a vitamin water that was not sugar free, and I felt it so fast. It has a lot of sugar in it. It was very upsetting. Where is any of this? All right. Are we in Bangkok? I'm looking at the region names to see if they match up with anything of this or Songkla, but might need to zoom in a little bit more. Patani, Yala, Sadao. I don't know. This is kind of tough. We could be in the wrong country altogether, and that's what's even more terrifying. We're on 7, so we're not. It's not nothing. Let's just look over here real quick. Do any of these words look like they would be over here? Mm, my immediate answer is no, but that doesn't mean I'm correct. But it doesn't look close enough either. Let's keep looking around. It's not like we're on a time limit. That looks like the IHOP logo for a hot second. I was like, what's Hop In? Is that like IHOP ripoff? No, just looks interesting. The logo does at least. I swear if it tells me we're in Indonesia, I'm going to be so fit to be shot. Okay. Give me a website. There's websites everywhere. Ooh, let's scoot forward just a little bit. All right, there we go. Hatiai. Hatiai. But they use .com. This is very confusing. All right. one of the really good, and I say really good lightly, like he's incredible at Geoguessr. He did a phone number, like area code sort of studying stream today, and I was like, that's crazy. Or country codes on top of that, or something like that. I don't know. He was doing code learning today. Like that's wild. But he also is, good enough to go to the, what is it called? The World Cup of Geoguessr, which would be a dream to go to. But I'd have to study so much, like kind of devote all my time to it. And I know me, as soon as I remember that the Sims exist or something like that, it's all over. I'd never get the studying done. Now I don't play that much Sims. In fact, I'm at a bit of a lull with them. I don't know what to do with their lives anymore. I need drama. And I need to be ready to take out some of my Sim people. Hatyai. Is that the city name? That's got to be the city name, which has got to be a kind of big city. Where could that be? For a second there, I thought maybe it was in Laos, but I don't think so. I don't know enough, and I know they don't. I know there's some of it in Geoguessr, but I don't think it's that much. I don't know. I don't see anything there. Pattaya. Is that what the sign before said? Let's go back to the beginning. I have since moved, though. I think I went this way. Could be wrong. Nope. Where's the sign? Blah, blah, blah. I turned somewhere in there, so now I've probably messed up. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, that's also fine. Just give us another sign. Do you tell me anything? All right, we were correct. Whew. That was scary. Okay. Bogota? As in Colombia, Bogota? Gobierno. I don't know what that is. Is that a region? Is that a city? Because Bogota is right here. By the way. San Miguel is just down the street, but that's also the name of the street, so that's not all that useful. All right, you know how we've been finding it. Oh, they got Oxo there. Bolivar. Right? A pretty place, though. Okay. I'm very comfortable with saying we're in Colombia. We have some mountains, which you would normally see, because mountains, that looks more hilly than mountainy, but definitely some mountains to the east, which is, Bogota's to the west of the mountains, so that makes sense. Also, there's this really good flag just hanging out right there. What's SMA? All right. Didn't we just get this one? We've literally had this one twice. This was Las Vegas. Cool. 10. We're back up to 10. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I think I saw those words in Argentina when we were looking for that one place. We were looking for a place, a specific place. Ooh, a cannabis dispensary store. What we got here is a whole bunch of Juicy Lucy. Are we in the United States? Because at first I really didn't think we were. I was like, this isn't the United States. But the fact that this is Juicy Lucy, which is a specific type of burger, by the way, you make a patty, you put a cheese in, and you put another thin layer of patty on top of their beef, and you close it up, and then you cook it, and that cheese gets all molten goodness in there. So when you take a bite, it's a cheeseburger but inside out essentially, and then you take a bite of the burger, you get the boiling hot lava cheese in there. It's super delicious. I don't think we're in America though. Where we are? Great question. It's giving Thailand again. But Juicy Lucy, I didn't know that was a whole burger joint. But that's really sick. I used to make them for the family a while ago, but then I stopped cooking dinner for, I don't know why, busy or something. Okay. The Oasis. I went out to the Oasis here in Austin. That was fun. I didn't go to the Oasis. I went to pick up someone who was near the Oasis, and then we drove through it. That was a funny ride. Really funny guy. Liked him. He was fun. So this is giving me Thailand again. Yeah, the amount of English is amazingly confusing. No, is this Phuket? Yeah, this is Phuket. That makes it. Where is Phuket now that I think about it? Somewhere in there. All right, we're up to 11. Great googly moogly. Do you know that the Kansas City Chiefs remade that commercial minus the old guy saying "Great Googly Moogly," but it was another Snickers commercial. It was actually pretty cute, but I do miss the Great Googly Moogly. It was a next generation, so it lacked the little bit of humor that made it so great. Okay, so we have some Cyrillic writing. Svetlana. Where was that? Okay, I thought that was a flag at first, and I kept going. I was gonna keep looking around. Okay. We might be in Russia this time. These little things are really throwing me off. I keep thinking it's a flag, but it's not. The Maori collection. That's cute. All right. Puppet Theater. Victory Square. Victory Square. Am I missing something important by not looking around or up? Nope. What do our license plates look like? Pretty standard. Academic Drama Theater named after A. Kodasov. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's just Gmail. Where else could this be? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think Bulgaria fits. What do y'all think this is? This is interesting. I love when the lights count down for the pedestrians. There we go. That's terrifying looking. I love that. But that's terrifying. This is also giving Norwegian death metal. This is a really good question. Maybe this sign will tell us something. Told is really small. No, it's definitely not Norway. Uh, no, but that sign did give kind of Norwegian death metal, but maybe it's like Russian death metal, which honestly probably sounds sick. Now that I think about it, it could be one of the best sounding metals, honestly. Oh, there's a men's club over there. Hmm. I was about to say, is that Vin Diesel? But no. There's too much lip. And he's smiling. I don't think he smiles in any of his promos for movies. Oh, was it up? Did I not see a flag? Nope, just a weird. Not weird. Not a weird colored roof. Hmm. Well, we could be in Ukraine again, but so far I'm not getting that energy from it. Not yet. Not yet. At least there we go. Let's keep going this way. I really want to look at this car. The Modernist. We're going to slowly approach. Okay, monument to A. Platonov, Krameskoy. The license plates still aren't giving me anything to work with. For some reason, I keep thinking I'm about to see like something Cirque du Soleil at any moment. Couldn't tell you why. No, come back, sign. You were about to tell us all your secrets. I don't know why I thought that was going to get better. It literally didn't get better. Pepsi. Pepsi is everywhere. Apparently, Pepsi is also crack for people who love Pepsi. which is really cool, I guess. You find the thing you love and then you just don't ever stop consuming it. It's a wild time when it comes to Pepsi out there. This feels like something like Church of Bethlehem. But I know it's just me looking at this word that looks like a B, but the B doesn't sound like a B, I don't think. Oh, let's go back to the beginning, because I don't know what street I went down. I think I went that way. Let's go this way. Oh. Okay. These look like famous Russian... Okay. Are these famous Russians? I assume they are. I'm pretty sure we're in Russia. We're in Russia? I don't know. But I'm willing to take a guess. Because look at this flag. Is that or we're in Bulgaria? But the color, because it's shadowed, it could be blue, could be green. But even if it were green, I think it'd be Hungary. I don't know what the Bulgarian flag looks like off the top of my head now. Either way, we're going to go with Russia. It was indeed Russia. Let's go. Yes! I'm glad we didn't have to pinpoint which city, because then I would have been like, nope, we're just going to be happy with the country. Quiet du Port. So, are we looking at more French? Small tourist train. Okay. But are we looking at France? Because it seems like there's some water. I'm sure there's water around France, but still. Obviously there is. I don't know, for some reason I ruined it. Everything in its right place by the radio had to play just then. Yeah, it's gotta be... I feel like we're maybe near Monaco, which is somewhere. It's over here somewhere. There. There. It just gets really small when you try to zoom in on it, because it's a city. Are we actually in Monaco? That would be interesting if we were. Let's see if we can figure out specifically. Okay, we're in Marseille, so we're not. That's nice to know. But Marseille, I was going to say not too far away, but it absolutely is. We did it. France do be by the water. Yes. Okay, African Bank. I don't think we're in Africa. Okay, we're in South Africa. Whatever. All right. I don't think we're in Africa. Just to be contrary for no reason. Okay, we got Nerstranda Center. Don't do that, hand. This is giving Norway. I mean, you really don't get a lot of Bjorn. Right? Truly, that's what that... I like that. I like that a lot. Now we need to know where Bjorn H. Ingseth is, or at least what country he's in. Oh, excuse me. That was a yawn. I'm trying to see if I know any of these potential bands. I don't know if they're bands. I feel like Kitchen as a name for a band might be a little bit wild, but you do you. It might just be names of stores. Flying Tiger, Raw Sushi. Sounds like a store slash restaurant. Are we in? Okay, the fact that this truck has Post Nord on it tells me we're in Norway. African Bank. Am I a joke to you? Yes. 7-Eleven. International. And every time I go to one, I'm like, I'm in a weird place. I'm more of a QT person if I have to go to something that's not Chevron or. I already told you, okay, computer. You can update outside of my active hours. When those are, you'll never know. You'll never know. I like. You shush. I do. QT is nice, but I had a realization the other day that my car adjusts how much gas. It doesn't adjust how much gas it uses. It adjusts how much it tells me my car can go on a full tank. So, like before a few days ago, when I hit a new record for efficiency of driving, I could put a maximum of about 343 miles worth of gas in my car. That's what it said. Now it's like, hey, you can put 393 because I hit 41 miles, 41.5 miles efficiency, miles per gallon efficiency. Okay, so I hate this song so much, but I can't skip it. All right, Norway done. But it's driven me crazy because I'm like, sometimes it doesn't recognize that I've even put in gas in my car. Turns out it was fine. Its fuel efficiency setting is fine. It's just weird. Still work Brook. Where do we think we are? My first thought was Netherlands, but I don't think so. There's not enough bikes around. Maybe Austria. I do sometimes forget that exists, but only for a short period of time. EU. Okay. EU license plates. Sorry, I accidentally just highlighted it and clicked everything. It was a lot. Eh. We out here using the Dilla drum beat out here. Or the Dilla style beat. The drums are slightly ahead or behind, but just enough to be like, oh, this is sick, but it's not fully a metered swing or anything like that. It's really sick, though. I saw this building and thought I was looking at a Tesla Cybertruck for a hot second. Denmark? What's DE? No, that's... We're in just Germany, then. Did I just miss all the blurs of privacy? Oh, wait. The bus was going to tell me where we were going. Where are we going, bus? Would have been very useful, but there it is. DE is, I think Denmark is DK. Where in Germany is this? Probably Frankfurt for all I know. But let's go. Oh, Hamburg again. Cool. All right. We have English. We have a careful of these holes. You might flip yourself off your bike. You can only park here for 3 hours. I had to do math. Which one? This one, the one that it says, be careful, you're going to launch yourself off your bike. What a time to be alive. Which side of the street are we driving on? Stop highlighting everything. Right? It's definitely a silly thing. There's a tram that runs right here, and this person decided that parking right there was the optimal move. Honestly, it's a banger parking spot. Let's go. It's very tropical here. This way for Mount Gay Rum. That's a loaded sentence. But we got some litter and recycling. I don't think I can get closer without passing. Oh. Nah, it's too close. Ugh. What a strange street to be on. It's kind of cool, honestly. Halsey Wharf. Dino's Marine Electrical. But we're driving on the left side of the road. So this is Australia? You know, I wouldn't. Hang on a second. For a second there, I was like, we've got to be in Sydney. And honestly, we could still be, but I don't think so, because you see the Opera House. It's just hidden behind something, but no, it's... Oh, good, whatever stupid boat was in the way is now gone. Oh, what is this place? The Toyota Hydrogen Project? I don't know anything about that, but it sounds cool. Hope whatever they're researching or figuring out has worked out well. Green Gorilla. Oh. Well, apparently they said, let's turn it into a boat, which, you know, seems a little bit weird, but okay. It's fine. I mean, they're trying something new, and I appreciate that, I guess. Okay. New Zealand. We found it. We found it, y'all. I need to start memorizing skylines. So that's in Auckland. Okay. Very cool. The Wynyard Quarter, Viaduct Harbor. Interesting. Next, we're on 17. This is great. We've gotten 17 right in a row. This is fantastic. Let's keep this going. Duck pin, pinball. Okay. ABC the Tavern. I mean, obviously, I see our flag here. At least most of our flags. I don't know who all is here is actually from the United States. Most of us are. I know that much. Family Dollar. Chase Bank. Some City Hall looking building. If you see a cloud behind the sun, it must be egg. That's hilarious. Which, by the way, I went to another broken egg last Wednesday. Hey, we're in Cleveland, Ohio. That's what this writing on the wall said. If you see a cloud behind the sun, it must be egg. It must be a egg, or just must be egg. I think it's just must be egg. Because look at look at all the eggs as clouds. I mean, yeah. Even in this, it's like, where's the sun? Not here. Not today. Yes, Cleveland. Let's continue. Shirakawa River. I mean, this is giving Japan so hard. Yep. Where are you, Japan? You're always more north than I anticipate you being. Alright, let's see. Where are we? First thought was Poland. Oh, look, it is. Because we have a website here, or at least an email. .pl, Poland. Love it. We have U-Haul. We have some sort of self storage, something other. What is it called? Mini storage, I guess. In this U-Haul mini storage, that's fine. Speed limit 30. We're in the United States, that's for sure. I'd like to know where, though. We got a Randall's, a Vienna Garden. That must be a downtown Randall's. NTB. No, I was about to say Louisiana. No, it's not. It's far too dry here. 713. Okay. I was going to throw out there 713 is, I think, Houston or Baytown. I can't remember. I think this must have been super early, or just in the weird part of. Oh wait, that was going to tell me where we were specifically. Okay. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Skyline District. Either way, United States. Oh, it was Houston. Because I know my area codes for places that I've been multiple times. Next round. There's a lot going on here. They have the Clifford London. They have the Andes, like we're in like Chile or something like that. And then we have this place with all the flags. But we have Spanish. Cambio Bolsa Turismo. Is this Spanish? I'm looking at it, I'm like, it looks like Spanish still. San Martin. Is that the street name or is that where we are? San Martin. Western Union. Um, Fitness Center. Interesting. San Francisco. Our license plates here. Oh, that's interesting. This one has a blue line on top. But this one's more not as wide either. So what is the norm? What is the norm? Kinda wide. But it's also a place that's coldish, or at least we did this in winter. People are in jackets, but not super heavy. Obviously, not super heavy because there's not, you know, snow on the ground or anything like that. Like it's cold, but not that cold in terms of whether there's freezing or not. It's not freezing. That's all I want to say. So many words to get there. Ibuprofen, no. Where do we think we are, y'all? Oh, wait, Patagonia? Where's Patagonia? Patagonia is in South America. I don't know where Patagonia is. Let's keep looking. I don't know if that's where we are. It could just be a brand name, much like San Francisco. Sweet Victorian Outlet. Let's go. Look, they got Lisboa here, which is obviously the capital of Portugal. For sure. Santa Fe, like we got to get out of the shopping district. What just happened? I was hoping that sign that had the address on there would have like, you know, not com to tell the difference. But no. They hate us. Okay, we've been down this but the opposite way. Let's see. They really just don't want to give us a a thing, a domain name. Okay, we have. Is that a sign up here? Yeah, it's a sign, but probably not what we're looking for. Okay. Well, first of all, Bahia, is that a place? And then we have all this Jean Cartier business with nothing useful. Elixir tattoo. Like, what kind? That's a sick logo. Like, legit, that's really cool. Yeah, I saw Bahia. So, like, in numerous places. Is that a place that. Uh, but also where to start looking for Bahia. Okay. Let's keep looking. Something will pop up. I mean, I guess it could be Argentina. Seeing how flat it is, and there's not a lot of mountains around in any direction that we look. It's pretty flat. I wonder if Bahia is just store or something, but maybe Bahia is the location. All right, so let's go look. Let's go stare at Argentina for a quick second. It's got to be the location, but how do we narrow down where? Like, I guess it could also be Santa Fe since I saw that too, but I saw a lot of places listed. And at this level, I'm not seeing Bahia yet, obviously. But it seemed like a pretty large city that it should show up a little bit larger on here. Buenos Aires is in Argentina. We zoom in. Oh, that's so much more information. Like there's also San Francisco. I know some of these were brands, but what if it wasn't? What if it wasn't? I did see something Belgrano in there. I don't know if it was Bahia Designs, so maybe it is a brand. Okay, let's look around a little bit more. Or maybe find some street signs, maybe that'll help. And as per usual, are nowhere to be seen. Mm, and now they have Florida. Okay, we got Laval and Solar. Oh, well, I mean, there's Laval. There's Salta. There's. Hmm. Laval was there, but I don't see the other one, the Solar Street, Soler. Stop doing that. Oh, there it goes over here too. Salta. It doesn't really cross this 9 de Julio. Yeah, it does feel like this, the place. Okay. Nailed it. That's so awesome. We're at 22. The Goodwill store, Eastern Bank, driving on the right side of the road. Are we in? They have blue lines on the top and bottom. It's either Pennsylvania or Connecticut, I think. I mean, I guess it could be maybe somewhere in New York, but New York has yellow license plates, so. But this kind of feels Pennsylvania-y. Ah, that awesome. Nice to know that. That'll be useful in the future. I guess this could also be San Francisco by the style of the street and the fact that we're about to head down into who knows what is at the bottom of these long hills. But it's definitely giving United States. I don't know. I support our troops: U.S. Army, Air Force, Marines, Navy, Coast Guard, and National Guard. So we were in Massachusetts. That's the other state I couldn't remember. Maserati. Could have been. It's not anymore. .au. Where's that? .au. We're driving on the left side. Is that Australia? Mm-mm. It's definitely not Austria. There's too much English here. Australia's only Japanese made massage chairs. Yeah, definitely Australia. We're on a roll, y'all. 24. This is sick. All right, Nationwide building. Nationwide is on your side. No idling your stupid engine. Do you do that, you will be towed away so fast. You will become a felon. Okay, so we're in the EU. So that's nice to know. Right? This is operation in UK and Ireland. Okay, so where are we specifically? We're in the UK. Because keep in mind that Ireland and the UK are not the same. Northern Ireland is part of the UK, so it's Isle of Man. 25. This is great. We have, well, there's Japanese on that car, plus the yellow license plate, plus driving on the left side of the road. We have this place that is, obviously Japanese writing. I can say with confidence we're probably in Japan. By probably, I mean we are definitely in Japan. Don't do that. I love that you'll just be walking down the street in the most urban area, and then all of a sudden you're just at a forest with a torii that leads into a temple. It's so sick. Love Japan. Great. Next round. Alright, we got some, I guess, black people? I would assume. Um, Ghana? Ghana. There was tape. Alright. Look at these bollards. Ooh. Nockenhauer Strasse. Strasse. Are we in Hamburg again? Einfahrt. But we're seeing Hamburg on this thing, so I'm getting that we're in Hamburg again. Einfahrt. I'm sure it's definitely said a little bit less American with a hard R, but still hilarious. All right. Where did I say we were? Germany? Killed it. Nailed it. All right. Looks like some sort of festival going on over there. I mean, it could also be a climbing wall for all we know, but let's go around this square plaza. Why does this seem familiar? Like I'm sure I've seen this, but I couldn't place this if my life depended on it. Okay, thank you for letting me in. It's like I'm finally part of the club that is this plaza. Cool. Oh. We're in Portugal. I feel like I should also clarify how I ended up there. Look, first of all, they talked about Lisbon's Story Center and the Lisboa Story Center to find out what life was like in the 16th century Lisbon. And then I saw the website here that says .pt, and that's Portugal. Cool. Oh, this might... Nope, this is just Greece. The writing says it all. Oh no. This is it. This is how we lose. Oh, we're driving on the left side of the road. What, there was a sign. What did you do with the sign? Oh, we're in Malaysia again, I think. I like this song. It's a good one. What is that? Like I see it's a flag. Wow, what is this? Oh, these are market stall tent things. That was very scary for a brief moment. Okay, we have the official domain of .my right here in this email. That definitely made sure I understood that we were in Malaysia. Could be Kuala Lumpur again, but I can't see all the buildings, but they look very beautiful. And honestly, again, could be over here. Could be over here somewhere. Nope, it was near Kuala Lumpur, so that's fine. I'm okay with this. Maybe it's on the outskirts. Okay. Um, 40 Harrison Street. I mean, if you tell me the answer that we're in Brooklyn, New York, that takes all the fun out of it. All right. Oh, Jumeirah Hotel. Often least. Ausfahrt. What is that random castle in the middle of, urban modern day life in. Hold up. Germany. Just a random castle or tower. That's wild. And beautiful, but wild. We're in Frankfurt that time. Okay, we have some Cyrillic. And apparently no one on the street aside for like three people. Excuse me. This might be our loss here, y'all. Unless something is real obvious. I don't know if I have the energy to keep looking for things that aren't obvious. We can't see her legs. She's just a floating torso. What a time. Oh, these trams are really cool. I have these in my Transport Fever 2 game, and they're very fun to watch go. They're also very loud. Can you have some chill? Are we in Ukraine? No, we're in Russia. .ru, how fortuitous. Great. Oh, if I didn't see it there, I was going to see it here. The country will trip us up soon enough. We're not in America because that is not how we divide our numbers for phones. This guy's gentlemanly waiting here. Is this all one way? Seems like it. We pay here. We pay here. Sell or pawn your goods for instant cash. We also take your firstborn and your lastborn. We don't take the middle children, they're an issue. Hey, South Africa. What's so great is that we don't have to continue because it is past 9 o'clock. But I was hoping that one of these would trip us up, but apparently not. Is this the flag for Denmark? There's like 6 flags that look very similar, and then I'm supposed to somehow remember what color is the perfect one. Yeah, it does look Denmark, and the I didn't actually mean to move, but okay. But the language also looks that. I'm trying to see if there's a location in the writing, or a location I would recognize, I should say. The Brigen. Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. So, if it's in Denmark, Bryggen. Or maybe that's a place within a place, in which case, boo, his. But also, okay, let's zoom in then. I don't know if that's necessarily the way to do it. Now that I think about it, it's probably not. It's the wharf? Okay, let's go look at the wharf. If it's called, what it should be, like that, then because it's famous for that, then that would have been great. But you know what? Hear me out. Where are you, country? Is it Iceland? Who's owned by Denmark? Greenland. Honestly surprised that people live out here. But I don't think it's this. It feels like people are punishing themselves by living in some of the coldest places. But I guess they would probably think about living on the hottest places. The equator. Are we in Iceland though? I don't know, but you can go see Wells, and then to go to the Northern Lights place and see that. What a cool place. What a cool place to see all sorts of interesting things. I'm gonna go with Denmark. Not Sweden. Norway has the. Oh, we're in Norway. They gave us the flag on here, which is. No, 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 no. The flag was not this, though. Was it? Where do we see the flag? Where do we see the flag? That's going to drive me crazy. Oh, it literally says Norway shopping. Like, kind of want to fight someone. All right, have a good one. I think I'll stop here. This is a good place to stop. We're at 36, y'all. Have a good night, everyone. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad you all could make it. Um, but yeah, we'll pick this up again. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your week. And I will catch up with you next week where I'll be writing some music. All right. Love ya. Peace out.